Ron is with us in Chicago. Hi, Ron. Welcome to the Dave Ramsey Show.
Hi, Ron. Thanks for taking my call.
Sure, man. What's up?
I enjoy your show a lot, and I have 3 children that I was hoping to talk about. My daughter is 24, and I have 2 boys, 19 and 22. My daughter's doing great. She graduated college and has a marketing degree. She's on her 3rd job and making great progress. My boys, on the other hand, don't have a sense of urgency and responsibility that my daughter has. My 19-year-old struggled through his senior year of high school. He didn't graduate. He has 4 classes to make up online, and he's not really moving forward with that. He's got a part-time valet job, but he's just doing enough to survive, and it's really a problem. I can't seem to get him motivated.
Where does he live?
22-year-old son, he lives at home with me.
Okay. Well, I can get him motivated.
I have some other situations as well. I've been divorced for the past 12 years. I've had custody of my kids, and my ex-wife committed suicide 2 years ago.
That's
so it's been a tough situation for him.
Sure.
Emotionally as well. But I've tried a number of things to get him motivated, and it's very difficult. He drinks a lot. He'll come home drunk at times, and he's just a big challenge. My other boy, my 22-year-old, he's working pretty hard, 2 small jobs, but he's not really investing in his future.
Does he live at home as well?
I was hoping to sit down. He's home as well.
Okay. All right.
And, I'd like to sit down with my boys and put some goals and a strategy together, but they don't seem to want to do that.
Well, it sounds like the 22-year-old's a lot further along.
Right.
And is at least he's working, he's moving in the right direction. Maybe isn't being the brightest guy all the time, but the other one's he's off the ranch.
Yes.
Yeah. So I would approach them differently because they're at different points. I've got a 22-year-old son. He just left 10 minutes ago to go back to college for his final semester in college, getting ready to graduate. And so been there, done that, not with the exact same issues, but I mean, I've got kids this age is my point.
Right.
So, I guess the thing is that I think that you've allowed these 2 young men to become confused. And it's on you. They're confused that this is how life works. And you've allowed them to be confused because you've not straightened them out on how life works. The way life works is you need to learn continuously and you need to work continuously in order to get traction and in order to get ahead. I am really heartbroken and sorry for the loss of their mom. But that does not give them, that does not mean that I quit loving them and allow them to stop bathing and stop brushing their teeth, which is effectively what you're saying. I mean, these are just different kinds of misbehavior. When they're 10 years old, we have to make them bathe and brush their teeth. When they're 19, we have to make sure that they know how to work and that they don't come home drunk. Otherwise, they don't get to live here. And it's not because I'm mean or because I'm worried about me. It's I love you, son, and your behaviors are going to destroy your life, and I will not provide you shelter while you destroy your life, because then I'm participating in the destruction of your life, which would mean that I don't love you.
Right.
And I love you too much. So here's the deal. Here's the deal, Bubba. If you are going to live here are the rules. You are going to finish these classes in the next 90 days. You are going to get steady work, and you are not coming home drunk anymore. If you want to live somewhere else, you can figure that out. But I am not going to participate in your destruction because I love you, and so these are your new guidelines. And he's going to get mad, and that's fine. He can leave.
Right.
And that's not tough love. That's love.
Right. I've set those guidelines.
But you haven't held to them.
I've tried to.
Move his butt out. Tell him to get out.
I've started that process where I put together an eviction letter and started that process, but he doesn't seem to take that seriously.
Well, he's going to have to move. Physically have him removed from the residence if he can't get it. He doesn't believe you. You know why? Because you've never followed through on stuff. That's why he's doing this crap. He doesn't think you're going to follow through because in the past you haven't followed through. Am I wrong?
In some cases.
Okay.
You're right in some cases.
And I'll tell you what, it'll help the 22-year-old when you move the 19-year-old out. It'll get his attention.
That's true.
And so he's either going to do this stuff or he's gone. And if he doesn't believe me, I can move him by Friday. He'll come home, the locks will be changed, and his crap will be in a pile in the driveway.
Mm-hmm.
I can fix this. Now, I don't want to be that harsh, but if the kid's not getting it, I'm going to continue to turn up the heat until he's completely freaking on fire. For his own good. It doesn't hurt me and it doesn't hurt you. He's establishing habit patterns here, which is I'm going to be ignorant and lazy and drunk. These are not habit patterns that cause you to win at life.
Absolutely.
And I love him too much to let him do that. I'm not going to finance ignorant, lazy, and drunk. This isn't Animal House. This is not where we live, and I'm not Dean Wormer. That's not how we're doing this. So that's how I'm doing it, because this is a money issue because it has to do with work ethic and it has to do with behaviors which create your life. And around that is the whole subject of money. And so just one dad to another, that's what I'm telling you I would do. I'm going to be kind. I'm going to be gentle. I'm not going to yell. We're not going to cuss. We're not going to have a fight. But you are going to leave my home if I say you are. This is my home. It's not yours. And if you're so freaking brilliant, go figure it out.